live. Okay.
We're live.
We're live.
We're
Yeah?
rolling.
All right.
In 3, 2, 1. Action!
Kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me.
Hey guys, welcome to Ruby's Corner. I'm here today joined by Ruby and myself.
Let's get into it. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ruby's Corner, the space where real talk meets good vibes and nothing is off limits. Today's episode is extra special because I've got someone who knows me better than just about anyone, Miss Verity. We've laughed together, cried together, made questionable decisions together, and today we're bringing all of that energy to the mic.
Amen.
Amen, sister. We're talking friendship, growth, memories, and everything else. Grab a drink, get comfy, and come hang out with us. Right, welcome to your first ever podcast episode.
I'm very excited.
You're very
I'm joking, I'm
excited.
super excited.
She lived in London for 2 years, and now her vocab is all different.
You know, I'm road.
Tell us a bit about you, Verity.
Gosh. Okay, where should I start?
Where do you want to start?
Hey, what do people want to know?
Well, what are you doing now? You're at uni, aren't you?
I'm at uni. I'm studying politics, religion, and society.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
What do you love about it?
I enjoy how what do I enjoy?
I think Lily. We have some people behind the scenes
Yeah.
today, 2 other besties. So if you hear some noises,
I enjoy probably the social aspect of uni the most. Can't lie.
what, the socializing,
Yeah,
meeting new people.
people. London's very diverse, and it's nice to like learn about. Sorry, I thought they were still giggling. Okay, it's nice to learn about different cultures and societies when you're in such a diverse space, I think.
Yeah, for sure, because you meet a lot of interesting people there as well.
Exactly.
Well, anyways, today's episode is about me and Verity because
It's about us.
it's about both. We're cool. We're cool. We have fun, don't we?
Yeah, we like to get down.
And right, I like to get down. I'm gonna ask you a question. Should be pretty easy.
Okay.
Actually, it should be pretty hard because who knows what you're gonna say. If you could relive one day with me, which would it be?
Stop.
There should be lots that spring to mind
What
right
would
about now.
it be? Ruby. Do you know
Verity!
what it might be? Do you know what I think about all the time? Do you know what I think about all the time? And it's so rogue. And I don't know if I would relive this, but it's something I constantly think about, is when we went to we arrived at our hostel in Vietnam and Billy was there and I can't remember what the other two were called.
So we went traveling a few years ago. It was fun, and we went to Vietnam and where was it? Hanoi?
Yeah.
We're going to this hostel, and these guys come in, and
I think we entered the space and it was like the weirdest vibe. There was just people like sleeping midday, and that wasn't the weird bit. The weird bit was when they told us the story of how the night before they went to a birthday party and
with like the locals.
And the local food was a pig's blood soup, and so they all had food poisoning and they were like bed bound. And
they had it.
Yeah, but they were super entertaining.
They were really funny.
So funny. So shout out Billy, the
Yeah,
Australian.
We were obsessed with them.
We loved them.
Anywhere we went, we're like, you going there?
Yeah, and we always wanted to hang out with them.
And we never actually hung out with them.
We never did.
No, I don't think they liked us very much.
No, but that was a fun day.
Where was your favorite place or like people you met traveling?
I don't know. We met some really nice people. Oh, obviously Edgar and
Paul.
Paul.
Oh.
Space. Paul had bright blue eyes.
Verity was obsessed with Paul.
I wasn't
twins.
obsessed with Paul. I wasn't obsessed with Paul, but he was gorge. He was so nice and so calm, and he had stunning blue eyes.
He had intense eyes, yeah.
He had very intense eyes. And they were super mysterious because they were German, so they didn't like to say much. But
yeah, they didn't really like express themselves
didn't
much,
express
but we
themselves.
made them express themselves.
We definitely smash their shells.
Yeah, we were like, what do you think about this? You can't get out of the answer. And then
Yeah.
we just followed them to loads of different places.
Did we travel with them?
We went from Chiang Mai to Pai with them.
Oh my gosh, on the bus! This is so
I made
weird.
them on my Sims.
Stop it.
It's so funny.
What a time. And then there was the girl who was cheating.
What are you whispering like you don't have a mic right now? Yeah, there was this one girl
Who loved pool also.
loved
She
pool.
was trying to see my man.
She had a boyfriend, but yeah, was cheating on
It was a
cheated on
secret.
him.
Yeah.
And then he go out to visit her.
Yeah, they went to Costa Rica together or something.
So awkward.
Yeah. Oh, tale of old, hey.
Oh my gosh, what a time.
What a time.
I was actually gonna, you just reminded me of
And
something.
Raz.
Oh my god.
Raz. Oh, razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle.
So, such a
What?
dazzle. Yeah.
Just wasn't real.
No, not real.
All right, moving on. Okay, right. What do you think? Which one of us would survive longer in a zombie apocalypse?
Oh, zombie.
Zombie, yeah.
Who do you guys think?
I think me.
I low-key want
I
to say you as
I don't know
well.
why there's hesitation actually.
I don't know why it's you.
Yeah, my first was.
My first was Ruby as well, but I don't know why.
That is the people behind. They think Ruby too.
Yeah, I think I would take some time to warm up.
Yeah.
To
I
the
think
You might be
zombies.
dead by his. You might be a
I
zombie
honestly think
by-
I would play dead. Like, I would play dead.
died.
I would play dead. And I would probably die.
Yeah, and then you would be a zombie, and I bet you would try and kill
I
me.
would definitely try and eat you.
Oh, you're
It would be like a
obsessed.
fun challenge.
You're like
Get Ruby!
You're obsessed with me. You can't even be a
No,
zombie
I'm
without
sorry,
me.
you can't let me be a zombie alone. That's not fair.
That's horrible.
No, because if you were a zombie, I'd be like, fine, take me.
Okay, if I was a zombie,
We're in it together.
no, but if I was a zombie, would you kill me? Because I wouldn't be
You
myself.
can't kill a zombie.
Yeah, you can. I wouldn't be myself. I would be like a zombie version.
I'm mixed up between zombies and vampires. Because vampires never die, do they?
No, I'm not. And you can with a wooden stake, but it's not the question.
Can you?
Yeah, straight to the heart.
And they can't be in sunlight. And you can set them on fire.
You're kind of like a vampire?
Why?
You don't really like it going in sunlight.
It's because I'm sensitive. I've got sensitive skin and sensitive eyes. Because they're so blue.
So fair.
They're so blue and
Okay,
bright.
so basically, would I kill you if you
Yeah.
were a zombie?
Yeah,
Mm.
because I wouldn't be myself, and I would.
If you were a different person,
Yeah.
if you didn't remember anything about me, then
No,
yeah,
I wouldn't. I would be a zombie.
then I would kill you.
How would you kill me?
Get a stake to a heart.
That's a vampire.
Why are
Okay.
you testing me?
If you basically had to kill me, you had to assassinate me. I'm not a zombie. Get rid of the zombies.
Okay.
It's just me and you. You
This
have
is
to kill
us.
me.
Okay.
You can't tell me you had to kill me.
Okay.
How would you kill me?
Mm.
Not the look to the camera.
Put you in sunlight.
I'm not a vampire. It's just that.
Just look you outside. You would starve me.
What? How would I actually kill you?
Yeah, like someone told you, you have
No.
to kill her, otherwise.
Otherwise,
Well,
what?
like-
I would die for you. I'm not gonna kill you.
No, you have to. They've told you have to.
Who? I don't listen to them. I'm not a sheep.
Yeah, but
Okay, if
you
I
would
was that,
solve
people-
like world peace or something. At what cost?
Well, peas
really?
are so overrated.
Yeah,
Anyways.
right.
But how would I actually kill you? I don't know.
Surely you would just. I know how I'd kill you.
I would probably. How would you kill me?
I would give you like a poisonous tablet. So then we would go to like the lake or something.
But when are we going to the lake? I would do something like I would probably first
take me on a hot air balloon and push me off.
I would probably kill Bernard. And then
Why not you bring my
would
dog
be
into this?
so upset. You would just jump off a building.
So the way you want to do it is make me so depressed that I would kill myself.
I wouldn't want to kill you, so I would just send you in the direction of.
I'm sorry, if my dog died, it wouldn't make me suicidal. I mean, I love him.
You
but
never know.
You know he's only got like 4 years left.
4?
No, he has a low life expectancy.
4?
Yeah. It's like average 8 because he's so big and his limbs, they wear out.
Gosh. But
I know.
he's only been here for like 2 years.
4 years.
No way.
How do you think our friendship has changed us both?
Why?
Well,
Okay. I think it's actually changed us both a lot.
I agree.
I actually think it's a really detrimental for me.
I mean, what way?
Like, I don't think I think if I didn't meet you, I would be somewhat depressed. I actually do.
Do you actually? But
Yeah.
you weren't depressed when we met.
No, but I was like verging like sadness. I'm being serious. I came to college and I was like, I really need to get away from all the people that I've known.
You were quite anxious at college. But
I
I
was
don't think
so
you realised
anxious.
until the
Yeah.
last few years how anxious you were.
Yeah, because you told me and then I was like, oh yeah, I was.
I was like, you were.
Yeah, no, but I didn't realise I would literally feel sick going to college every day.
Yeah.
And like I was just like I was not well. And then
You tried to convince me like every day.
every
to
day.
skip.
Yeah, every day I'd be like, Ruby, please can we skip today?
Yeah.
And she was like, no, because she was Miss Popular.
I was not Miss
She
Popular.
was.
I wasn't.
You had so many friends. No, this isn't a dig. You have loads of friends, and you had loads of friends in college.
In college, I only hung out with you.
Yeah, but you had loads of friends.
I just chose my favourite.
No, and I was quite tactical, I think, because I went to. I know. So I came to college and I was like, I really need new friends, and I need to like
branch out.
I need to branch out, and I can't be with the people that I've known. So then I went into the first class, like RS.
And
And
just the first option she had.
Yeah, and I went and sat. Did I sit next to you or Annabelle?
Annabelle.
I sat next to Annabelle, who was our friend. Well, who was Ruby's friend. And then afterwards they were talking, so I went up to them and I was like, hey. And I was like, so what are you guys doing now? And they were like, oh, we're just going to go meet our friends. And I was like, oh, can I join? So I just had to like, I forcefully infiltrated your group. And then I attached onto you.
And then we
didn't
have a group anymore.
Disassociated from everyone we knew.
Yeah.
I dragged Ruby away from all her
Yeah,
friends.
she literally isolated me from my whole popularity.
I did?
She did, and she did it on purpose. So
she's better for it.
Yeah,
One best friend over 10,000.
So true, actually. How many friends do you think you need in your life?
I think there's a stat which is like 5. You need 5 friends.
My mum says that how many friends you need can fit on one hand. Like, don't think of people you actually know, but just how many do you actually need in life?
4. I need 4 and like my dad. So
Yeah,
I guess
that's
5.
family. That's family.
Okay, fine. I only have 4. So I guess 4.
You have loads of friends at uni. I think I set you up in college.
Stop it. Yeah, we were good. We balanced each other out.
Yeah.
I took you away from your social interactions and you brought me into them.
Yeah, we used to come with me to everything. That's how Verity made friends with the people over there.
I was so dependent in college. I actually forget this. I was so dependent on you, and when you couldn't do something with me, I was like, I can't believe I was that person. I was literally like, I was so anxious I couldn't go to things. That's so weird.
You were like, I think it was more so like, why would we go if the other wasn't there?
Yeah, I know.
You wouldn't have had as much fun.
No,
We used to go to those like gatherings and stuff. But if you weren't going, there's no way.
But even like, I think about classes, Ruby, like sociology. If there was like an after school sociology thing, if you couldn't make it, then I wasn't going to go. But even though I needed to go, I was failing.
You needed it, but then getting
but I got used in all my mocks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro gets used, fails all her exams, and then comes out with 2 A's and a B.
That's
insane. It's insane. Oh, did you cry when you opened your exams?
I don't think I cried, but I was like, I think I videoed it and I was like,
she did it.
I was like, no way.
We lived
because I wrote it in my journal. I would like pray and I'd be like, God, I need 2 A's and a B.
Oh my God.
Yeah, wild.
We did revise like a lot. I forget that we did. Yeah, I feel like it didn't feel like we were revising.
Because it got to the end, I think, and we were like, let's put in the work.
Yeah. But we still did it like we didn't revise that hard. We had our breaks.
Yeah.
But it worked. It worked out. We came
Yeah.
out with good grades, got into our uni of choice.
So happy.
But that
Well
wasn't really
done.
the question.
Okay, anyways.
That wasn't quite by us.
What was the question? How
has it changed us both, our friendship?
I think we did answer the question. Okay, how's it changed us both? I think it's made us both more empathetic and understanding people.
Yeah, I agree.
Because we
It's
don't.
quite a hard question, actually.
Yeah, because I think Ruby and I don't actually agree on most things, most like fundamental viewpoints, but we have to
find middle ground.
We have to find middle ground.
This is what Verity wanted to call this podcast, middle ground.
Yeah.
So let us know if you like that.
If you like that, but it's already taken.
Yeah.
By Jubilee.
Jubilee?
You know Jubilee, the YouTube channel? It's really good. You guys should watch it.
What's it about?
It's about bringing loads of different people from different viewpoints. Like they bring Trump supporters and like what's the other one? Who's the other president? Biden supporters together. And then
where I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, Trump and Biden, and then they make them all like talk it out.
Oh, I have seen that.
You would have seen it. They're really good.
And they talk about like all issues and then
yeah.
Yeah, that's like us right now.
That's like us.
Yeah, no, I do think it has made us both more understanding, but also I just feel like it's like a space where you can just like not even the fundamental or like the differences. I just feel like in every like kind of emotional thing that we've spoken about or like been struggling with, it's always been the other to lean on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's always been like more of a safe space, I think. Like, I don't know, even when in college when we were just talking about like things that don't seem a big deal now, we did speak about everything.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
it was just like we have quite a few similar ideas on how like
But I think there's something to be said, like we actually put we put ourselves in the person's shoes.
Yeah.
Like you taught me that actually. You would like put yourself in my shoes and be like, okay, but you think this about this, so how are you going to deal with this situation considering all these other factors?
Like we don't give advice based on us.
Yeah.
Based on the other person. Oh my god, we're
Wow. Cool.
Look at
That's
us.
quite a big skill to learn, I think.
I feel like we've mastered it and no one else has.
I think we have mastered that.
I think we're pretty cool. Like,
yeah, you've definitely mastered that. I'm still learning that because
it's
quite
though,
a hard thing to do to like not think about your own opinions and to be like, okay, well, and I think I can only do it with you. Like, I don't think you can do that for every single person.
I think it depends how well you know the
Yeah,
person.
but I don't think you can know people as deeply. Well,
no, I don't think so.
Maybe a couple people, but I don't know if you can really invest much time.
Do you say you've invested time?
We've invested so much time, but it hasn't been an investment. It's just been like we want to spend time together.
We're literally in a relationship.
Yeah, we are.
Dan. Is there anything that we've done that you thought like we wouldn't make it out of?
What?
Like, is there anything you're like, we're not gonna be friends after this?
Never. What? We're not gonna be friends. I guess.
Like, were you worried when we were going traveling?
Yeah, that was the first thing I was going to say, but I was never worried about that. I thought maybe. No, I literally wasn't worried about that. But that could have been something if there was anything.
We had no issues, which is quite crazy.
Yeah, it was just the mornings. We would get frustrated. Well, Ruby would get frustrated at me because I would want to wake her up. But in Joy and in birdsong. She was like,
good morning.
Yeah,
I would be like fast asleep.
Yeah.
The world says hello.
Oh my gosh, you know it so well.
I know it so well.
That's when I invented time before people start at me, thinking like I actually came up with that. I didn't.
I think everyone pretty. I think
Did you watch Adventure Time?
No, Lily, you did, didn't you? Sorry, I forget you're not in the podcast.
Yeah.
Because you had a poster of it.
Weird, wasn't it? It was so weird.
Okay, what scares you, Verity, the most about the future, and what excites you?
Whoa! Oh my gosh, this is so deep. What scares me? Nothing. There's so much that scares me actually.
Nothing scares me.
Everything. What scares me? There's like things that actually. I guess the unknown is just scary. Like
you don't know what to expect.
Yeah, I think at the moment, not to be super vulnerable, but like at the moment, just like feeling a bit purposeless and aimless is quite scary because you don't know if you'll ever desire some sort of career or lifestyle, or not really lifestyle, you can't really choose that so much, but like career wise, I don't really have much I desire to do right now. So that's quite scary because you might not ever
Mm.
get a desire to do something.
Yeah. Do you think that's something a lot of people struggle with at
Mm,
this age?
Probably. I think most of us just go into jobs because we need to.
Yeah. And do you feel like we don't really find something that is meant for us?
Yeah, I think you do things because they fit. They're
And
comfortable.
they just sort of come up.
Yeah, exactly. It's an open door, but that's not a bad thing, I
Mm.
think.
Do you think the same thing that scares you so much is also quite an exciting thing?
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's like, I feel, do you know there's that one quote, but I'm going to misquote it now, by
Okay.
Oscar Wilde, who says, if you, it's definitely wrong, if you know what you want to be, that is the saddest thing in life.
Yeah, I
Something
know
like
that
that.
quote.
If you know what you want to be, then you shut yourself off from everything else. Whereas if you don't know, yeah, it's scary, but that literally means
Yeah,
endless opportunities could be waiting for you.
it's so true.
And I feel like you have to try things to figure out what you want to do and what your purpose is.
Yeah. But I also think like there's just an infinite amount of information right now. There's that side of it, which is like don't shut yourself off to opportunities, but there's also the side where we're supposed to be visionaries and like plan life and be ambitious. So it's
Mm.
like it's hard to
There's so
choose a
many
side.
options.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's quite
It's quite stressful.
I know.
What are we gonna do with our
Yeah.
lives?
So what scares you, Ruby?
About the future?
Yeah.
I'm scared to not be in my 20s. I don't
Whoa,
want to go into my 30s
that is
because I
scary.
feel like when you get into your 30s, you're then in, like in your 40s. Do you know what I mean? I feel
You're
like
that, yeah,
my
you're
20s is
in
where I
it.
want to stay.
Yeah, I
Like, this is where
agree.
you learn, this is where you grow, this is where you mess things up
Yeah,
and you make mistakes. Then you get to 30, and then I feel
yeah.
like that just flashes by.
I've been saying recently, I think 20s is so hard. Like, I
I think,
think
yeah.
20s is probably, well, I haven't experienced any other part of life yet, but I actually think it's the most challenging part of life that I've lived so far. Because you're like setting the foundations for the rest of your life.
Oh my God, stop.
No, I'm being serious. It's quite like it's very detrimental. Like,
It
and
is.
it's every decision, like every small decision leads you in a completely different pathway. Whereas when you're in your
Mm.
30s, I would hope that I was a little bit more established and I've chosen all those.
Yeah, you've been through more,
Yeah.
haven't you? No, I agree. I think 20s is quite like,
Yeah.
but I think that's why it's so important, and that's why I want to stay here. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because there isn't much responsibility.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas compared when you get older, you do have a lot more
Yeah.
responsibility. I think we're going to look back and be like, do you remember when we could just do what we want?
Yeah. But
Because
I
we
think I
can.
will get better.
Do you?
Yeah, I think it gets better.
When do you think your peak will be? When you're
When
married?
you're no, I think your peak is when I think it will just keep getting better when you're
Ah,
yeah, it's just like you become richer as life goes on. It's not like
richer in life, like not
yeah.
money per
And I
se.
think when you're old, you look back and you're so rich in how grateful and joyful you are for the life you've lived.
Oh, that's a lovely outlook. Some people
Right?
don't. Some people grow older and become more miserable.
Yeah, I hope that's not us.
I
I
don't
don't think
think
it
it
will
would be.
be.
That's not me and you.
No, that could never.
It could never be
Because
us.
when we're together,
What are you gonna say?
I haven't thought. When we're together, life just gets better.
Yeah, anyway.
Anyway.
Okay, great answer to the question.
Mhm.
Well done, Verity. Um, this one might make you think. We've got
Oh
three questions
gosh, I'm
left.
nervous.
What's a belief you held 5 years ago that you've now changed your mind about?
Oh my God. You probably know more than I. Oh, I don't know.
5 years ago, you were 16.
I probably just am more aware now of things. I don't know if I would go back and disagree with anything.
It's quite because
I think I was just unexperienced.
yeah,
Um,
Yeah, it's quite a hard question. I don't like that.
It's a good question though. Do you have an answer?
I'm trying to think. It's weird because obviously there are things that have changed, but I can't think of any.
If I think about who I maybe wanted to be 5 years ago, probably wouldn't be the same person that I would like to be now.
Yeah,
I think
maybe
it's
your how you want to live your life is different.
yeah.
Because I feel like when you're younger, you're just like
I
want to have fun,
yeah,
have a
you're kind of more thrill seeking. Whereas I
yeah.
still like that. I still
But you seek the calm and the peace
yeah,
as
that's
well.
exactly it. Like I would seek peace now over thrill or
Yeah.
excitement.
Yeah, we've grown a lot.
Yeah.
We used to be so busy and go and
Yeah.
meet so many different people that what did
Yeah.
they really
They
add to our
weren't our
life?
people, but I think
They
we were
were.
just soul seeking.
We just wanted to chat to, yeah, I don't know, we like to chat.
Like to
We
chat.
like to
I
chat.
think it was just I think personally I felt a bit lost 5 years ago and I was like trying to find
Mm.
myself in all these other people, not necessarily aware awares. Not that I was aware of that. Um, but I think that's what we were doing. We were trying to like find
Yeah,
our people, whereas now I feel like
yeah.
much more secure.
I feel like that's, is any 16-year-old
Yeah,
secure? I feel
exactly.
like
You
that's such
can't
a
be.
natural part of life.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I feel so much more secure now where I can really like choose what I want to do, not just
Yeah.
go and do whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to like get ready. Like I remember once Lily and Ruby texted me and was you were going out, and it was like 11 p.m. and I was in my pajamas and I was like, all right. I got
That is
ready
so in
and went
character.
out
That's the thing.
in character.
Yeah, that's in character. Like our 16-year-old selves were just like, yeah, up for anything. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
16 to 19, we were just.
I think I confused excitement and anxiety.
I think you did too.
I
Yeah, yeah.
actually think I did. I think like those butterflies and that like excited feeling is also the same thing when you feel anxious.
It is. It's actually the exact same reaction.
Yeah, so I was like, "Oh, this is new and exciting, but actually that just makes me feel unsettled and
Yeah,
scared.
yeah.
So yeah.
It's nothing compared to the calm and peace that we've now
Mm.
found in each other and lives. Okay, right. What's something that you think people misunderstand about you?
Me. I don't think people think about me enough to misunderstand me.
Maybe that's a
They
misunderstanding.
don't think about me enough.
They do.
I don't know.
I
I don't feel very misunderstood. I think I let people know
who
how
you
it.
are.
Yeah.
What's up?
Well,
What's
yeah. I don't. I bet it's a horrible feeling to feel misunderstood.
I think I feel misunderstood sometimes.
Do you? In what
Yeah.
sense?
Not with like my close
Yeah.
friends, but with people that know me more on a surface level. Well, I mean, people don't really know me on a surface level because I'm not really a closed off person.
No.
But like just people that I'm friendly with,
Mm.
and we'll have conversations. I feel like people see me in a way that's like I'm sort of naive.
Okay, yeah.
Because do you remember there's been a few people that have said to me like, "Oh, I'm a bit worried about you. Like you just think, life isn't all like happy, you know."
Yeah.
And it's like you don't actually.
Yeah, that's
That's not
true.
actually what I think. Just
Yeah.
because I come across as a happy
Yeah, no,
individual,
that's
like I
true.
am happy, but it doesn't mean that you know life isn't hard
Yeah,
sometimes.
exactly.
And I think because of the way I come across, which is quite bubbly and like really interested in people,
Mm,
I think people then see me and like sort of
yeah.
don't like they can like walk over me a bit and just think I'm a bit like naive,
Yeah.
like not really like a bit ambitious, but I don't have that like what's it like? I don't know, like courage, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
I
mean?
know what you
Because I'm
mean.
more, I guess, gentle. I don't know.
Yeah. I think yeah, I think people can maybe mistake like I don't know, it's not an obvious thing. It's not like
But
a
that's because you know me so well.
yeah,
So
that's
it would be weird
true.
if you thought that.
Yeah.
And
And I can't remember an example of who.
well, I can't say.
Yeah, I think you can just sit down there. Oh, okay.
Remember.
No, I can't remember.
I don't
Anyways, but
remember.
I can see that maybe if you have a persona that you
Yeah.
show, which is very joyful and very interested in other people,
Mm.
it can come across as just a bit like ditzy, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's it. And like the pub I worked in Manchester, like they would be like, one person said to me, "Oh, I just love working with you. Like, you're just always happy." And like that's a
Yeah.
nice thing. Like I don't wish I wasn't like that.
Mm.
But sometimes I'd be going in and I'd be really, really anxious and really like sad. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it's like
Yeah.
I think people misunderstand that. Not that I want them to think I'm sad sometimes. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like I think I just come across in a way that's like
Yeah.
nothing bothers me. Like I'm
Yeah.
just like everything's great.
But I think that's a gift because
Do you think?
I think it's a good thing. Like
Mm.
I remember I was at this like birthday thing the other day and these two guys, they give their little speeches and they had actually gone through it recently, because they like lost their jobs
Yeah.
and uh they were saying that they they bring this persona in the group where they're like joyful and when they come like they have no worries or anything. And I thought that was really admirable because every time I see them they are really joyful and
Mm.
they don't decompress by telling everyone. They just do it on their own with their like personal family and friends. And I think that's quite a good thing to be the life of a group and to be life-giving and joyful.
Mm.
And as long as you're not like internalizing everything negative and just
Yeah.
processing on your own, but you have
Yeah.
your few people that you'll process with. I
Yeah.
think it's
You're
a
like
gift.
circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Aw, that's sweet. Do you think I'm life-giving?
You are life-giving.
You're gonna make me cry.
Stop.
Okay. Last question for you today.
Okay.
Do you think people can truly change?
Whoa! I asked this the other day. I literally,
No.
I asked this to Ashing and Jake the other day.
What did they say?
No.
They said, what do you think? Do you agree?
Mm, I don't know. I actually don't. I think it really depends. I think aspects about your character that can change. You grow up and you mature,
Hmm.
but I don't think. I think you can change if you really. I don't know. I actually don't know.
It's hard,
It's
isn't
really hard. It
it?
depends what we're talking about.
Let's say if someone cheats, do you think that they
Yeah,
can
I think they
stop
can.
cheating?
I think so, but I think it's really hard to change who you
Yeah,
are.
so you kind of need to be really committed if you're changing
Yeah.
for a
You
person.
need to want to change. If you
Yeah.
don't want to change, then you won't. And I think if I think about relationships, then I think people change a lot in relationships, but then I think once they're relaxed, they
Mm.
revert back to how they were
Do
and
you
they
think
become
you
comfortable.
changed in your relationship?
Yeah.
In what way?
I think I was just like, I think you just adapt to the person you're with.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know. You probably could see if I changed. I think I did change. I do think I was like slightly different. And maybe because it was new,
You don't
I
quite
felt,
know how to.
yeah, I think I was a slightly, not in a negative way, but like I was a lesser version of myself in some ways because you're just subconsciously aware of someone else who is looking at you all the time and who you're somewhat trying to impress. And I guess it wasn't like,
You're gonna make me cry.
no,
How can
stop.
that not be a negative?
Yeah, I don't think it was because it wasn't dramatically like I'm a lesser person of myself.
You just didn't feel as much yourself.
Yeah, because you're not as comfortable with someone. So like
Yeah.
around you, I would say I'm my full self because I'm so comfortable and because you know my ins and outs.
Yeah.
But when I was in a relationship, he didn't know who I was yet because it was new. So
Yeah.
you just kind of slowly release parts of yourself.
Yeah.
So
How long do you think it takes for
I don't
someone
know
to?
because my relationships was like 6 months and I wouldn't say he knew who I was really.
Do you think he had, gone below the surface.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Knew a good amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say he would know most. He knows me and he knows my whole life. Well, obviously he didn't experience it, but he would know everything. But I just think your actual personhood,
How
it
you
takes
work.
a long time. Yeah.
Your soul.
Yeah, exactly. You're both like, you're just figuring that out. Like, I'm sure that's the same with you and Dan. You're just like working it out and like trying to empathize and like, okay, you react in this way because you've actually experienced something in your past which has made you react in that way. And everything, links back to like your childhood and growing up as well. So
It's weird
just
how
a slow process.
everything has that. Like
Yeah.
some one thing in your childhood can make how you react so different to
Yeah.
another person. It's so weird when you actually think about it
Yeah.
because everyone is so different and that is all because of something.
Yeah.
But you kind of don't know. I feel
Exactly.
like unless you go to therapy, you're not going to figure it out.
Exactly.
Do you think I've changed in my relationship?
Yeah, but not in a bad way. I think you're just influenced by the people you hang around. Obviously,
Yeah.
everyone is. And I think Dan has just given you more life experience. He's enriched your life, and I think you've changed because of that. But I don't think it's a bad thing. And I think you're just learning also like the male mind as well, which is so alien.
It's so
It's so
alien. Like, I
alien.
don't
It's
get
so
it.
weird.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, but I don't think not I like not dramatically at all, and you haven't changed my friendship with you. It's just like okay, you need to consider another person now.
Yeah, I guess like the things like I, don't do this like I was quite
Yeah.
a wild
Yeah.
child. Wild child before I met him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's true.
But
That's probably the biggest change.
that's probably the biggest change. Like sometimes I think like, oh, I used to do so much.
Yeah.
Like we talked about it earlier. But
You've become a bit tamer.
I also during that time, I don't know if you remember, I was actually quite upset with like I felt awful. Like anytime we went out and like just any guy or anything,
Yeah.
I never felt like I was always chasing something to make myself feel better.
Yeah.
Whereas, yeah, when I met Dan, it wasn't.
It's like safe
wasn't
and
like that.
secure. Exactly.
Yeah.
You didn't need to seek that
No, I wasn't.
external validation.
It was all about validation. And
Yeah.
then when you wake up the next day and you're hungover and you're just
And you
like,
feel gross.
you just
and
feel it's
poopy.
slimy. It's just
Yeah.
like, and we would always talk about that. I'd be like, I feel like this isn't fruitful.
Yeah.
But it's obviously you're 18, 19. That's how, you live your life at that point. But like, and then we went traveling and I feel like I was kind of, when I met him, I was kind of done with it.
Yeah.
We met so many people that made me literally feel sick.
There
Like,
was
some of
so
it-
many.
Like, do you remember when
my God.
that guy was like, "Oh, my friend bought me a prostitute to lose my virginity." Like, why are you happy about that? Yeah, yeah, in Thailand, and we were literally like,
But it's so
disgusting.
common, like, yeah.
And there was so many, and these men were from England, so it's like all these people. I like came back and I was like, "Oh, I'm so done. I'm so done."
Yeah.
But yeah, well, that's all of our questions.
Oh my gosh, that was so fun.
That's done. Would you come back onto this podcast?
Yeah, I would.
It'd be awkward
This
if
is
you
just
said
what we
no.
do every day. This is just every time we see each
I
other.
wish we had a camera to follow around our daily lives.
Yeah.
It would be so interesting.
Maybe we should. Guys, we're gonna walk 150 miles.
Oh yeah, that is something we're doing this year. Amelia wants to join as well.
Okay, we start tomorrow. I'm being serious.
We're doing the South Downs.
I'm being serious. I'm starting to. Well, you're gonna have to just join it. I'm not doing this. You're just gonna have to join along.
Okay, let's keep this
You
conversation
can do it
for
on your own
after.
then.
Right, guys, stop. Let's do the outro. Right. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for coming.
And we'll see you soon. Bye. Okay.
I'm so hot. It is boiling.
Yeah.